And very interesting, Greg Popovich with the lead cut to 4, sticks with Tim Duncan and Tony Parker on the bench, trusting his young team to be able to manufacture points.
Danny Green finds Splitter. Splitter goes at Anderson, spins, flips it up, banks it in. 2 wild shots from Splitter, and they've both gone down.
And Mike, to go back to Eric Spoelstra, he gets far too much blame when they don't win and far too little credit when they do. He's an outstanding, outstanding basketball coach.
6 to shoot. Chalmers behind to James on the flush. Leonard brings it back out. 4-point game, still over 9 minutes remaining.
Splitter's got to protect the basket better.
Ginobli drives and foul. They called it in the act of shooting, and Ginobli misses the free throw. Manu Ginobli just 3 points, 5 turnovers. Duncan returns. Ginobli was such a huge part of the Game 5 victory. Let's stay on it, still on the floor. One for 2. James with the ball in his hands.
And I would expect to see more switching of the pick and rolls right now. Right there, they switched it.
Ginobili gets right up on him. James charges across the lane, out to Chalmers. Chalmers in the paint. Off balance, wild shot thrown down by LeBron James. Miller trying to take it away from Duncan. Neal poked away by Chalmers. Leonard has it and puts it in. A broken play goes to the Spurs. Single coverage. James backs in. Left-handed. Just bullies his way to the basket.
Again, Mike, not to reiterate too much, the power of shooting gives James more space on the floor in that back-end move. There's no help coming. Eventually, he's going to overpower Leonard.
Ginobili floats it into Duncan. Lost it, got it back. Puts it up, blocked by Miller, and a jump ball. That basket will not count. Miller blocked it, and they'll jump it up at the Spurs free throw line circle. Leonard fires away. That won't go. Rebound tip. Ginobili has it. Out to Green for 3. Chalmers the rebound. Anderson won't go, but a foul. And the Birdman will shoot 2 with 7:08 remaining. He's been good at the line in the playoffs, 76%. Back in his energy roll, way off. And Duncan with his 15th rebound to go with 30 points. 2-point game, 7 to play. Parker. Back out Green. Green off the dribble, drives inside to Duncan. Blocked by James. What a rejection. James on the drive, leans in. Banks it in, tie game.
What a defensive play by LeBron James. Guarding Tony Parker this whole 4th quarter.
He's doing it all here in the 4th. Danny Green misses again. Rebound. Duncan trying to track it down. Taken by Chalmers.
And those are the same shots Danny Green has made throughout the series.
Allen. Miami leads. The defense has been sensational here in the 4th. Right back to Duncan. Duncan goes at Bosh. Wild shot. He thought he got hit.
And Mike, with James on Parker, Ginobili has to be good right now. They have to get dribble penetration on the pick and roll from Ginobili.
James already with 10 points in the quarter. Spins to the basket, and a foul. Third team foul against the Spurs.
And the three-point shot for San Antonio has not been there tonight. And with James on Parker, Ginobili, even though he struggled tonight, has to get going.
3-point lead for Miami. Bosh back in, he's on Duncan. Ginobili finds Dwyane. Kawhi Leonard gets in the paint. Runner from Leonard. Leonard with a couple of big buckets here in the fourth. He's got 15. Check that, 17 points and 8 rebounds.
To me, you don't give help on a Dwyane drive. He's driving to pass.
And Dwyane is on LeBron James again, trying to slow him down. He's done well so far in the series against him. Trying to make him shoot. James drives and finishes. $13 already here in the fourth quarter. We still have 4.5 to go.
And I think they have to give more support on James right now. They can't be paralyzed by the shooting.
Ginobili, pass deflected. Chalmers forcing the turnover. James wants it again. Leonard doesn't want to help too much with Miller standing there at the three-point line. James jumper in and out. And the game is slowed down at this end, which is not what San Antonio wants. Dwyane does not want to take that. Blocking foul on Chalmers, just a second team foul. Wade tonight with 12 points. James shouting instructions. He has taken over here in the fourth quarter. They want to get it to Duncan. Parker struggles with his dribble. 4 to shoot. Parker on the pull-up. Short. Rebound, James.
Tony Parker has really struggled. That's a good look for him.
He's 4 of 16 from the field. Allen looking. Offensive foul as James pushed off on Parker.
If you want to guard in the paint, put the pants on and guard.
Duncan down low against Bosh. Across the lane, lefty, won't go. Wade the rebound. Duncan has not scored here in the fourth quarter. And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. LeBron James has outscored San Antonio himself 13-9.
And if you're Danny Green, you've got to be ready to give help. And they go to Wade on a post-up.
5 to shoot. Wade turnaround. Way off. Ginobili the rebound. San Antonio just 4 for 15 here in this period. Ginobili to the basket. Lays it in. Duncan and Bosh got caught up. Bosh went down, and Ginobili with a big bucket. It's a 1-point game.
That was like anything goes in the paint right there. It looked like Tim Duncan just cleared Bosh out.
Chalmers has come up big, trying to get away from Parker. Pass to Wade. Wade blocked but foul. That little head fake that he's so good at will get him to the free throw line.
I think you'd like in these situations for the officials to put their whistles away and just let them go.
No, not at all. But you do have to concern yourself when you have a guy who has flopped to make sure you don't give him the call if you're unsure.
Gets it to go. 2 for 2. And as we come up on 2 minutes remaining here in game 6, it's a 3-point game. Green trying to get free. They've been all over him tonight. Back to Ginobili. Ginobili for 3. Wade tips it out. Ball still loose. Green picks it up. Green calls timeout. Smart play as Chalmers and James descended upon him. And San Antonio will have possession with 1:47. Spurs led by 13 late in the third. Led by 10 to start the fourth. Parker looks up at the shot clock. James all over him. 6 to shoot. Parker pulls back. That's a three-pointer. It's good! Tony Parker ties the game with 1:27 remaining.
Tremendous defense by James. Incredible step-back jumper by Tony Parker.
Just his second three-pointer of the finals. James now kicks it out to Wade. Wade on the drive. Chalmers gets in the paint. Flips it inside. Stolen by Parker. Parker gets in the paint. Stops, spins, shot is good. Tony Parker, back-to-back buckets, and the Spurs regain the lead. Both teams with just one timeout remaining. Miami has a foul to give. They trail by 2 as they try and force a Game 7, facing elimination. What would be a bitter ending to their season here on their home floor. They've made a fabulous comeback. Can they do it again? Final minute. Parker picks up James. James pulls back. James backs in. Lost the ball. Duncan lost it. Picked up, and Parker has it. Ginobli drives inside. Fouled by Allen, and Ginobli will shoot 2 with 37 seconds remaining. Ginobli makes it a three-point game. Amazing how a whole season can come down to making free throws. Four-point game. Again, Miami has just one timeout left. A 7-0 run for the San Antonio Spurs.
And they would like to get a 2-for-1 with 37 seconds to go. A quick shot.
James looks, sees an opening. Wild pass picked up by Ginobili. And he's fouled by Allen. Manu Ginobili will go to the line again, with the Spurs leading by 4.
A lob to Bosh.
Ginobili, meanwhile, misses what could be a huge free throw. There's still plenty of time. 28.2 remaining. One for 2. 5-point game. And a timeout call by Eric Spoelstra, his final timeout. And now they will inbound. Miller back in the game with Allen, Wade, James, and Chalmers. Just what you said. And they've got the shooters out there. Boris Diaz going to come in for Tim Duncan. Kawhi Leonard will guard James. Diaw on the ball. Miller to inbound. Again, Miami does not have any timeouts remaining.
If you're going to give help, you give help off of Wade. You don't come off another three-point shooter.
James catches, fires a 3. Way off. Rebound tipped. Still loose. Picked up by Miller. Back out to James. Another 3. It's good. James knocks it down. 2-point game with 20 seconds remaining. And the Spurs call their final timeout. 2-point game with 20 seconds remaining. Duncan looking. Has to get it in. Finds Leonard. Leonard fouled by Miller, who did a good job fouling right away. A lot of pressure on a 21-year-old in his first NBA Finals.
And with Duncan out, attack the rim. They're not going to come off a three-point shooter. You can score quickly.
Clutch one there from Leonard. Should the Spurs foul? should Miami go for the three right away?
Just attack the basket.
James catches, puts up a three. Won't go. Rebound Bosh. Back out to Allen. His three-pointer. Bang! Tie game with 5 seconds remaining. Spurs do not have a timeout. But the officials are going to review to see if Allen was behind the line.
And I like not guarding the inbounder.
Here goes Parker, final seconds. Parker on the drive, puts it up. Overtime here in Game 6.
And Mike, if you had to do it all over again, do you keep Tim Duncan in to get the defensive rebound? And does the first player around Bosh grab Bosh to put him to the free throw line because he rebounded it at about 7 seconds?
Instead of three-pointer, we see it so often in the NBA. Allen comes off the screen. That won't go. The rebound to Leonard. Nobody's in any real kind of foul trouble except Mike Miller, who has 5, but he's not on the floor right now. Parker drives, looking for Duncan, gets it to Leonard, and Leonard bangs it in. Leonard with 20.
I would be worried about a team's response after being that close to a championship and not finishing it off, but the Spurs are a tough, strong-minded team.
Ginobli on Wade, back out to James. James was brilliant in the fourth quarter. Now he's got Parker on him again. Turns, fires. Ginobli the rebound. Nearly threw it away. Parker penetrates, Bosh on him. Parker hits so many big shots down the stretch, puts it up. In and out. Duncan tips it to right to Chalmers. Bosh ahead of the field. Fouled and one. A rare time. Poor transition defense from San Antonio. Duncan, 17 rebounds, 30 points, only 5 after halftime. He had 25 in the first half. And we're right back to Duncan. Bosh on him. Duncan, quick move. Won't go. Diaw, the offensive rebound. Finds Leonard. Leonard again in the paint. The little soft touch, and the Spurs up by 2. Diaw doesn't have big numbers, but he's had a big impact. James threw it behind him. Parker comes up with it. Parker goes at Allen. Drives, and a hard foul. Oh, Parker went down hard.
He went down hard, but it wasn't a hard foul.
Parker 5 for 5 from the line. He shot a career high from the line tonight. Misses that one. Remember, Leonard missed one earlier. Now Parker misses one.
Ginobli as well, too, Mike.
Yep. Three-point lead for San Antonio. You get 3 additional timeouts. In the overtime, you shoot on the 4th team foul. Allen trying to draw contact, doesn't need it, still flips it up and in. Dangerous pass. Parker again for 3, way off. Leonard tips it out, but right to James. They bump, but good incidental contact. They just get the ball across the timeline with 1 second to spare. Under 2 minutes remaining in OT. James the crossover. Wade the drive. Inside to James. Heat back up by 1. Greg Popovich saying push the ball. Now Wade on Parker on the switch. Parker gets bumped. Leonard, 3 to shoot. Leonard's jump shot way off. Tipped and taken by Parker. Has to put it up. Blocked by Allen and a 24-second violation. Excellent defense from the Miami Heat. And they'll call timeout.
They must be taking a timeout if they get this stop or even if Miami scores. So that they can switch more, Mike, and keep a bigger man in.
James against Ginobli. Backs in. Difficult shot, rolls off, won't go. Rebound, Leonard. Outlet to Ginobli. And there's that timeout, Jeff. 55 seconds remain. James in pursuit of Parker. They get it to Duncan, and we'll go right back to Ginobli. Parker sets it up. Ginobli on the drive, looking, throws it away right to James. James drives on Green, who tries to foul him, and then James lost it out of bounds.
I think they're going to review that, and I believe it went off LeBron James.
Kawhi Leonard will inbound. Duncan, Green, Ginobli, and Parker.
Chalmers is on Leonard. Leonard has got to use his size to get on the board against the smaller Chalmers.
Right back to Parker, guarded by James. Bosh, good help. Parker blocked by Bosh. James the rebound. And a foul called against San Antonio. Miami clinging to a 1-point lead. Wade pulls up. Won't go. Leonard the rebound. 10 seconds remaining. Not looking to call time. Ginobli on the drive. Ginobli lost the ball. Picked up by Allen. Now they have to foul. Greg Popovich irate. He thought Ginobli got hit. Instead, Ray Allen will shoot free throws with 1.9 remaining. Allen, one of the great free throw shooters in the game, with a chance to put him up by 3. Now remember also, Miami has a foul to give. But with 1.9 remaining, that's a dangerous scenario to try and use it.
Absolutely, particularly if they're going for 3.
And San Antonio will call time and advance the ball. Two clutch free throws from Ray Allen. Beat by 3, timeout San Antonio. They need a 3. Green trying to get free. Cross-court pass to Green. Green blocked by Bosh. Game over. There'll be a game 7.
Ray Allen, you trailed by 5 with under 30 seconds to go, and you had to make some plays. You're on the floor as it's going down the wire with so little time on the clock. What are you thinking?
Until the clock runs out, we still have an opportunity here to win this game. And, you know, we've been a resilient bunch all year. And, you know, LeBron's attacking. You know, we don't have great offense going, but we know that we still have a shot. So I just kept my head in, and, you know, that ball bounces in weird ways in the games, and we got a great bounce.
What things did you show in the stand to get it to overtime and winning this game that will help you win a game 7 here at home?
Well, we talked about the small things, not taking the possession off. And tonight in the second quarter, we took fewer and fewer possessions off. We got to do that for 48 minutes now. And we know we're playing one game, and that's it. We got to go out here and do our best and leave it all out on the floor.
We'll look forward to it.
Thank you.
Thank you.